list of modules on the left-hand side, and we'd like to be able to do is that, depending on which module we select, we would like to display the different lessons for that module. So what we'll do here is that we would like to be able to select the module that we clicked on, right, and somehow pass it on to display the lessons here. So what we'll do here is that we'll maintain the currently selected module, right? What we'll do is that in the module list, we'll make this LI clickable, right? And as we click it, we'll pass on the module that you clicked on. Right? So for instance, we might have a function here that we're going to pass in and call it select module, and we're going to call it here. It says on click select module, and we'll pass in the module, right? This module that you clicked on, right? So that way, here we can communicate and pass in some argument of selecting the module, and presumably tie it to some function here, select module, okay? Which we don't have. And so what we'll do here is that we'll keep track of the currently selected module. So select module, and somewhere we need to store that information of which one is currently selected. So what we could do here is keep track of the selected module, so module, and at first it could be just an empty object, or perhaps it could be the first module, perhaps as a default. Right? So for instance, it might be that the module might be the first module in the course. So perhaps what we could do is first store here the course by retrieving it here. Right. Once we have that course, we can select the current module to be the first module in the course. So course.modules, the first one. Right. So that could be the default module that we display, and this is the course. Okay. So having that, the lessons, right, would be what? It would be just an iteration over the lessons in that course. So we could say, we can display this perhaps as a list group, and in here would be an li class also of the list group item, and then we can just iterate over the lessons in the current course. So we can say iterate over this.state.module.lessons. Right? As we iterate over that, we're going to map, and for each lesson, we're going to return this li. Okay, which will probably be just the title of the lesson. And probably we'll need the key, which will be lesson.id. And let's see if we actually have that in the JSON. So we have modules, have lessons. Notice that not all modules have lessons. So if we try to navigate to a module that doesn't have a lesson, at least as an empty array, probably we'll get an exception. So I'm going to just go and paste a couple modules here. Some lessons, empty lessons. There we go. Oops, we have some error. Map, undefined, lessons. Let's see if we navigate to course 1. Right, notice that it's already getting the first set of lessons for the first module. So we go to, so what we'd like to be able to do is change the current selection of lessons depending on the module that we select. All right, so let's fix that up.